Buckle up, Britain. Reform UK's poll surge is turning politics upside down. Right, buckle up, Britain, because what I'm about to tell you is about as shocking as discovering your nan's been secretly running a TikTok account. A brand new YouGov poll has just landed, and the results are sending shockwaves through the political establishment. If we held a general election tomorrow, it wouldn't be Rishi Sunak or Keir Starmer picking out new carpets for number 10. It could be Nigel Farage measuring the curtains. Yes, you read that right. Reform UK is polling as the largest party in Parliament. And here on Merseyside, even our famously Labour-loving region isn't immune to this national earthquake. Before you spit out your brew in disbelief, let me paint the full picture of this polling pandemonium. YouGov's latest MRP analysis, a polling method that famously got the Brexit outcome right when everyone else was still arguing about bus slogans, suggests Labour wouldn't just lose its majority. Oh no, that would be far too gentle. Labour would absolutely crater, dropping a whopping 233 seats. That's like watching a political avalanche in slow motion, except it's actually happening at warp speed. Somewhere, Keir Starmer is probably clutching a very strong cup of tea and seriously questioning his life choices. But here's where it gets truly surreal. Reform UK, the party that until recently many dismissed as simply Nigel Farage's latest midlife crisis project, would take 271 seats. Labour would limp into second place with just 178, and the Lib Dems would somehow find themselves winning bronze with 81 seats. Ed Davey must be absolutely chuffed. The real tragedy, though, the Conservatives, the party that's been running the country like a particularly chaotic episode of the thick of it, would slump to fourth place with just 46 seats. That's fewer MPs than some university debating societies have members. They'd be less relevant than a chocolate teapot in a heat wave. Up in Scotland, the SNP would pocket 38 seats, while the Greens would scrape together 7. It's like watching completely different political universe unfold before our eyes. Now let's bring this home to Merseyside, where things get especially juicy. Traditionally, Merseyside is redder than a Liverpool scarf on Derby Day. You'd expect Labour to cruise to victory here, right? Well, mostly yes, but there's one massive exception that'll make your head spin. Southport. Remember Southport? The constituency that made history last summer by going Labour for the first time ever? According to this poll, Southport would be ditching Labour faster than you can say peer review, handing the keys to Reform UK with 29% of the vote. Labour would trail in second with 23%, while the Tories licked their wounds in third on 18%. It's like watching a political soap opera where nobody can decide which character they actually like. But wait, there's more drama brewing. St. Helens North is shaping up to be tighter than skinny jeans after Christmas dinner, 34% each for Labour and Reform. That's not an election, that's a coin toss with serious consequences. In St. Helens South and Wiston, Labour would be clinging on by their fingernails with 35% to Reform 30%. These aren't comfortable victories. These are the kind of results that give campaign managers premature grey hair and cause candidates to develop serious coffee addictions. Even in Labour strongholds like Knowsley, Liverpool Walton, and West Derby, places where you'd expect Labour to win by margins usually reserved for Premier League teams playing Sunday League sides, Reform will be lurking in second place, like that mate who always shows up uninvited to parties but somehow makes them more interesting. So what does this actually mean? This isn't just about numbers on a spreadsheet. Folks, this poll is political dynamite wrapped in a YouGov bow. It suggests that British politics isn't just changing, it's doing a complete backflip while juggling flaming torches. Our traditional two-party system? More like the what the hell is happening system. We're looking at the prospect of a hung parliament more tangled than your headphones after 5 minutes in your pocket. For Merseyside, this poll shows that even our most Labour-loving areas aren't taking anything for granted. The political landscape is shifting faster than the Manchester weather, and what seemed impossible just months ago is now being treated as a genuine possibility by one of the country's most respected polling organizations. Before we all start panic-buying political textbooks, let's inject a dose of reality. Polls are like weather forecasts, useful for planning, but not prophecy. Remember when the polls said Remain would win Brexit, or when it predicted a hung parliament in 2015, and the Tories ended up with a majority. Political polling is more art than science, and the art occasionally involves painting the Mona Lisa upside down. But here's the thing. Even if this poll is only half right, we're still looking at seismic shift that would make the 2019 election look like a gentle tremor. So there you have it. Moses' side might be holding the Labour line, but even our traditionally red region is feeling the Reform UK rumble. Whether this poll becomes reality or joins a long list of predictions that age like milk in the sun, one thing's certain: British politics has never been more unpredictable. What do you think? Is this poll a genuine glimpse into our political future, or just statistical noise to be forgotten by next week? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because political debate is what keeps democracy alive. Until next time, Britain, keep your seatbelts fastened. The political roller coaster ride isn't over yet.